I know we're gonna talk about this in a little bit, but just the NIL and kind of what comes with that, as far as all the pressure that these kids are experiencing. So again, just kind of diving into kind of the mental side of the games.
See, and Eunice even brought up on something that is super interesting, and it's interesting because there was always conversations about players at the college level should be receiving some type of endorsement or financial support from them playing at that level. And now that it's happened, it's created a new conversation of how players should manage it. It's even swaying some players from going from one college to another. So for yourself, coach, see, dealing with it firsthand, how have you adapted, I guess, to the new conversation of NIL?
Yeah, I think, and if you look at kind of the NBA draft, the guys that are coming out, I think there was only 107 guys that came out earlier and did NBA's draft.
Crazy.
The year before was 210, and the year before that was in the 300s. So it's just making an impact. I mean, whether it's making the game better or worse, I mean that's not my call. But again, NIL is a real thing. Obviously, we're in the early stages of the NIL, so it's almost like the wild wild west. Can't blame the athletes for trying to get the most money they can. But yeah, it's definitely different. It's definitely different. There's no blueprint to how to navigate through it. It's going to take you a couple of years to kind of figure out how to navigate through it. But yeah, NIL, man, those guys are making a lots of
Right,
money.
right. And just kind of reflecting on what we spoke about in part one of our podcasts. I mean, I learned honestly a lot about having that hard hat mentality. So, how do you sustain that level of effort and culture over a full season, and especially during those rough stretches or even sometimes losing streaks?
Yeah, I think seeing the big picture, understanding it's bigger than the game, is bigger than the weight room. Obviously, the added stress of playing a Power Five basketball is it's already stressful enough, and then you add obviously the academic side for the players, and then obviously the pressure to win for the coaching staff. So it is a real deal. So again, it's important to kind of obviously breathe, lean on people. Obviously, I leaned on my wife a lot, talking to my kids, just being around what makes me happy. And just talking to other coaches, understanding that obviously we go through stuff as well. So sure. On the mental side, that I think is important for us to kind of share that as well. But again, for me, just kind of always looking at the glass half full. There's gonna be losing streaks. There's gonna be winning streaks.